Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we've got part two of our two-part review on the Kansas City Southern ET44AC that you see here. What we're going to do in this, so this is the comparison video where we're going to compare it against all these Tier 4 Gevos that you see right here. These four units right here. Two of these are past releases of the ET44 from Scaletrains. This one right here, BNSF 3911. This is from, I believe, Run 2 back in 2018. And NS360 right here is from the 2019 run. So, and the main difference is 3911 has a ESU Look Sound 4 decoder. 3664 has the current ESU Look Sound 5. And we also have an operator model right here, 3805, that we'll be comparing against the Rivet Counter and the Intermountain engine. By the way, we also have the Intermountain engine way back there. Another BNSF unit. That one is 3745, I believe. And that's the Intermountain release. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to compare this current release of the Tier 4 Gevo that Scaletrains has against these four units. Now, 3805 is not going to be running in this demonstration. It's not equipped with a DCC sound decoder or even a regular DCC decoder. It's mainly just here to compare the Rivet Counter against the operator model. But I can assure you this is a fine running engine, even though it is straight DC. However, I'm not going to run it because I don't want to have to be switching wires in and out on my main layout, and I don't want to run on this inside layout with 18-inch curves. So anyway, enough blabbing about that. Here's how this is going to work. We're going to start with the oldest model, being 3911. We're going to work our way up to all the way up to the newest models, the Intermountain release and the current Scaletrains release. So we're going to go from oldest to newest. So without further ado, let's get started with 3911. Hang on just a second, and I'll hook the DCC system up, and we'll get started. Be right back. Okay, we're back. We got the DCC system hooked up, and you see the headlights are already on. So we're going to, I believe this engine already has its road number set to 3911. So let's try it here. 11, enter. Let's hit F8 and see if it fires up. Okay, apparently it's still got its old address. Some of these, I redid the address on them at the club. And some of them I didn't. Now let's try it. Yep, there we go. This is equipped with the ESU Look Sound 4 decoder, the older version. So we'll let it go through the startup. And you'll probably hear some differences in the V4 versus the V5 when we get to the NS engine. Also, you may see some lighting difference. The lighting on these older Scaletrains engines were not as bright as what they have now. They're still plenty bright, but well, we'll just let you guys be the judge as we go through this demonstration. So anyway, we're going to hit F1, turn the bell on, blow the horn. Of course, hear the bell come on. So are we going? Okay, we're gonna put this thing in reverse. You see it is creeping along at speed step 1. This decoder might be showing its age a little bit. I have not run this engine in a little while, so it may just need some run time in, so it seems to be leveling out now, so. And of course, there you have it. That's the demonstration on 3911 equipped with the ESU Look Sound 4. Still a very good running engine. Still sounds pretty good too. That buzzing in the decoder, that may work itself out when it runs some more, but it's already kind of going away now. So this engine's this engine hasn't run since the club display, so last year. So it's kind of set in a box, and it may just need some running in a little bit to kind of, as my dad and grandpa likes to say, blow the cobwebs out of it. So yeah, we'll run this engine some more in the future and get it ready for October coming up. So, okay, that's BNSF 3911. Let's move on to the ESU Look Sound 5 equipped NS3664. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we've got NS3664. This being from the 2019, which is release, which I believe will be the third run of the Tier 4 GEVOs. This has the current ESU Look Sound 5 decoder in it. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Okay. Let's turn the headlight on. There you see the headlight come on. And let's ring the bell. Blow the horn. Of course, you'll see the ditch lights flash, being an NS engine. And by the way, the infamous double ringing of the bell that you hear back there, they did correct that with with this later release of the Tier 4. I have not heard that in this Kansas City Southern engine, so let's turn that off. And we'll go ahead and move it forward too. It should move at speed step 1. Let's see if it crawls, if it starts moving. Give it a second. And we're moving at speed step 1. So let's move up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll stop it. And of course, one of the main things on the NS engines is front and rear ditch lights. So let's change the direction of that. You see the engine has rear ditch lights as well as the usual rear headlight, and when you blow the horn, they do flash. So yeah, pretty cool there. So why don't we go ahead and back it up. And while we're at it, I'm going to stop it next to this engine right here. so we can get a better look at the operator and the rivet counter here. So let's back it up alongside 3805. And we'll stop it right there. I believe that's going to be good. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's too quick. Let's pull it back forward here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the light back on and just kind of show you the difference between the operator and the rivet counter. The operator Tier 4 Gevo is basically a one body style fits all locomotive. It's made for the budget conscious model railroader that might not want all the high-end details that this locomotive has, but still wants the overall appearance of a big, powerful locomotive. And this one certainly delivers. Now, Scaletrains has yet to re-release this locomotive, meaning this version, the operator version, to its lineup. I'm not going to try to guess as to why. I'm not in Shane Wilson's head. I'm sure he has these reasons for not re-releasing this particular version of the Tier 4 Gevo. They may just be letting the tooling rest, but like I said, I'm not in their head, so I'm not going to make any real speculations here. But other than that, I just really wanted to show you kind of the difference in the high-end rivet counter. You see all the road-specific details right here on the NS engine. That most of that's been omitted on the operator. Again, keep it budget friendly, and also it kind of allows for younger modelers to have an engine like of this kind of quality to be able to handle it. It will take a little bit of handling, but anyway, that's basically it in a nutshell. The two Tier 4s here. Basically, you get this engine. It's basically good for club layouts. They run great. They share the drive line with the rivet counters, so they have identical drive lines. So yeah, there you go there. So I just want to kind of give you a brief explanation on that. So we'll move on here, and we'll jump ahead to our two newest releases. Coming up next will be the Intermountain models. So hang on, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now with the Intermountain release, and as you can tell, it's already running. It fired up as soon as it set on the track. So let's kind of take a quick tour of this engine. If you, of course, if you want to see the full review, it's up on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. But let's kind of run it up here. I thought about just going down the side, but let's run it up alongside this Kansas City Southern one here where we can get a better take on it. So we're going to run it up there, turn the bell on, blow the horn, and you notice it has flashing sort of ditch lights. That's actually incorrect. I don't know why Intermountain did that, because BNSF does not use flashing ditch lights on their locomotives, but that's for another video. So we're basically here to test the performance and the sounds of the locomotives. So pull alongside the KCS engine, bring it to a stop there, turn the bell off. And one thing you'll notice, I'm going to try and zoom in right here on the windows. If you watched the part 1 of the review, you notice I said that the Intermountain really had the windows down pat as far as tinting. Look at that. I mean, that's amazing. And of course, you could probably tell on the Scaletrains engine, they are tinted. However, if you shine the light in them, they're not as dark as the Intermountain. In fact, we'll turn the light on this Intermountain one where you can kind of get a look. See how dark the windows are even when the light's on? Now look at the Scaletrains one. While there is ting there, it's not as dark as this engine. Plus, another difference, you can't see it because of the way the engine is facing. This Intermountain engine here uses an actual chain on the left rear truck, while the Scaletrains model uses a what's known as a fake chain, which is actually just molded plastic, basically to help get the body off easier. So I'll turn the light back off. And these are not just long demonstrations. We're just going to, of course, see the rear headlight come on right there. Somehow, this engine does have functioning walkway lights. However, somehow they got turned off, and I don't know how to turn them back on yet. So, but they do work. There's actually a function to turn those on and off. So, okay. And basically, engine sounds really good. That both the Scaletrains and the Intermountain use a ESU Look Sound 5 decoder, but both engines sound really good. So, of course, nice lighting and everything. So, yeah, Intermountain's got a good product. So, finally, let's wrap it up. Put the Kansas City Southern engine on. We'll wrap this video up. Hang on just a second. Okay, just real quick, we got Kansas City Southern 5003 on here. This is the latest release from Scaletrains.com. So let's hit F8 and fire it up. And one thing you can tell in this release, much better headlights on this engine. I mean, if you ask me, that's actually better than the Intermountain one we just took a look at earlier. Plus, another cool thing, if you watch part 1 of the video, you notice this engine has operating ground lights. That is prototype specific, by the way. BNSF does not use operating ground lights, hence it won't have any operating ground lights. So be aware the ground lights are prototype specific options. However, they do have functioning walkway lights. You could probably see it right there on the front. There's the side. I'm going to try. And you can kind of see it right there on the rear there. But anyway, I'm running out of time, so we're going to quickly go through this. Ring the bell. Blow the horn. Okay. Oops. Now we'll move it forward here. Of course, it'll move at speed step 1 as well. There it is moving. Speed step 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're not going to move it as far up as far there, so I'm going to hit the brakes there. Put it in reverse. You see the rear headlight come on. So basically in closing, I basically made this part just kind of help you guys kind of make a decision on what locomotive you might be most interested in. You know, help you make a choice on whether you prefer Intermountain or Scaletrains, or even the operator version here, assuming they bring it back. So anyway, that's going to take a look at our comparison. We hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, be sure to hit the subscribe, comment, like the video, all that good stuff. And like I said, just hope you guys enjoyed it. So we'll catch you in the next video. And take care, all. Bye for now.